Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Rainborn. Our settings are set to what we had before. I double checked with my screenshots and everything. I hope that's correct. If not, then let me know, but I didn't write down, the numbers, only just how many times I increased which modifier. So, from now on, I will be writing down the exact number, at least at the end of the episode, so I know for the next time. Anyways, we are back here, back again, building our colony. And this is going quite well, I would say. We have this irrigation here, and I should really use some roofs or whatever. I can build here. Wish I could just build a roof like with only support on like the edges, only like this, and then in between you can build a roof. But what I think we are going to do is to unlock the overhangs now. Do we have enough science? Kinda. We have 2800. I will need triple, maybe quadruple. This 4x1. 4x1, 4x1. I think it will be enough. 4x1. And no, I didn't have another coffee. I'm just... This is the way I am, you know. Okay. Wow, 4x1. And to make it nicer, we can have a roof there. Let's go and spend all the science points that we have. And this will be terrible. This will already block that rain, but it's ugly. And it will still seep down through here. We don't need this impermeable for here. It's doing nothing. We need to remove this one bush, so you will be obliterated. Maybe I can do different. Yeah, I need to unlock these. These roofs. I mean, these roofs. No nuts involved in building these roofs. So that's what we are going to do. The reservoir construction. Yep. It's continuing. Okay, let's extend this scaffolding here, please. And of course, we have a rain. And don't forget that I need to increase this every finished cycle. Okay, let's prioritize building the bridges. I don't know why I have always such a trouble remembering the name bridge or the word bridge. I always want to call them ladder for some stupid reason, and I don't know why. And flood everything! We have 3 contaminated beavers. Okay, let's turn back on this decontamination pod so we have all 3 working. You know, even if we don't have power, yes, we have all the power that we need. Of course, because of this, we are producing quite a lot. We don't need to be running the engine. I really should automate that. We can... Where it is? Power meter. Yeah, let's spend more science. Let's build a power meter. We'll be able to automate the engines with it. So let's connect it to a power meter. And this will be... PM, call it power meter. Engines. We don't have anything else. I just want to have a normal like a name. So we are currently producing 800. We should use a weather station too, but we don't have a treated blanks. Oh boy. Okay, so we'll at least start with automating this. So if the current hour consumption is 620. So if our end production is 900, let's say, so if, what am I going to do? If our demand is higher or equal than 850, we can turn on the engines, but that will turn all of them. I don't know how I would do if I want to turn every single of them. Do I need that many meters? I don't think so. I'm not sure. Let's do this first. I will think about it later. I don't want to spend too much time on it right now. We need to prepare for the longer rains and harsher weather as we will further go to the future. Whatever I was going to say, I don't know. I lost track of my thoughts. And as someone mentioned in the comments, we will need to cover this reservoir to stop from acid rain to be seeping in. That's very true, but we are not there yet. You see my resources up here in the left top corner? There is no way I can cover it with the overhangs right now. I don't even have them unlocked. As you said, forget about the bridges, cover it with overhangs. Yeah, I need to unlock them first. We are still struggling with that. I should have really invest into an amber cruncher, but now I need to wait to build up the science again. So we need like a 600, not even that, 513 points. And we'll be able to unlock an amber cruncher. And then we will go and build one right away. We will need 100 gears, which we don't have. We don't even have a gear workshop. What abomination is this? Yeah, I will remove that. Where should I build it? Is this supposed to be an industrial area? This is a shit. No, I will build it here, I think. So we can use more wheels. But we definitely is going to build that on the platforms. It will be more expensive, but I don't care. In the meantime, let's move these medical beds up here. Away from the, you know, flood area. And they need to demolish all of this. Okay, there's a plenty of work that needs to be done. We don't have enough beavers. I would really want to increase our population. I think we could be generating a little better if we make this a little bit narrower. I removed that one wheel. What if we build levees here? Yeah, let's try that. Do we even have additional builder's hat? I kinda don't remember. Yes, we do. Okay, at least something. But we need more beavers. Maybe another breeding pod? I am feeling brave today. Let's build a new breeding pod. But we are kinda already running out of water from our reservoir. We will definitely need to improve that as soon as possible and start filling it up. Okay, they built this. How much we are producing here? Yeah, 200 beaver power on that one. And these increased a little bit. You see, we are producing the same amount that we were producing before with one additional wheel. What I can try to do is to build one more levee here. I'm not trying to flood anything, cause the flooding. But let's try building this one levee. And this one, for instance, is producing only 92 beaver power, so let's watch it. If that will change. Nope. We are still at 890. Maybe they're not producing that much Badwater after all. Let's do another experiment. Let's constrain it a little bit more. Maybe I should constrain it back here. I'm not that great of an engineer. I'm just a regular beaver engineer. With the greatest, the biggest head. So we are experimenting and finding out solutions. I may have like 1300 hours in this game, but I'm always figuring the stuff up, you know? Now, it's not producing 92, but 93 beaver power. These in the back, I think they are making more. It would be better if we have a straight channel, I think. But we are still making the same amount of power as before. Yeah, 890. Still 890, okay. I'm not going to start working on the industry yet. Let's our builders to be working on this. And this is a problem here. We will need some additional scaffolding because this is under the ledge, but it will be spewing out water if we don't fix it. So we need additional scaffolding to be built here. Okay, and they should be able to build it. What I was saying, yeah, that I want our builders to be focusing on building the reservoir here. When we have 1500 science, I'm going to unlock the number cruncher. We have that additional breeding pod that should help with that, because currently no one is working as an inventor. We don't need this to be running centrifuge. We have plenty of extract. So we need science to unlock more overhangs. We need to keep crafting metal blocks, but I see we removed the smelter. All right, I'm going to start planning the industry area. Later we will be able to make this channel narrower. I think I will go directly down here, so we will be shifting this riverbed to the right, to this side. We'll be doing that. So here we can have our industry. Well, we can continue with what we already have. Yeah, let's build it here. So what I need is gear workshop, smelter, preferably 2 smelters and 2 gear workshops. And we need to bring here the power shaft. This part really is not necessary. Let's remove it. Let's keep the platforms. Let's remove that, and we can... Okay, this meter, let's build it here. Because here in this area, I can build additional engine if needed. So let's keep it unoccupied. And power shaft, we shall bring it through here. Oh, I can connect the buildings from the side here. That will be good enough. So I will need, as I said, 2 gear workshops and 2 smelters. I know we can't crew them right now, but that's fine. We will be able in the future. And we need path from here, path from here. Well, need is a strong word, but I would prefer to have more options how to get here. But first, of course, we are continuing to work on this reservoir. And this was already built. Let's remove that scaffolding now. And we really need a different path up. This will not work. This will not work. Because we need to build that middle section or front section much higher. So I will still not have an access to treated plank. So let's do this differently. Let's do it with what we have, which is simple stairs. Let's pretend we are playing before 1.0 and we never got the spiral staircases. Okay, this will be much better. It will not be all the way up there. And it is much better, and it will allow us to build this front section. Like this. So put all of this on a priority, and then these 2 levels. Okay, go. Let's go turbo speed for a while. They have their job. We just need to wait. And we have way too many pumps running. I just noticed. So let's keep only 2 of the pumps running. We should have now more inventors working. Brilliant. We need less than a 440 science points or something like that. Even less than a... Yeah, we exactly need 400. That's great. Let's keep making it. Okay, we are out of water. Let's pause all the pumps. We have 10 days to go, so we need to survive on our reserves. Maybe there will be some water. Yeah, we can pump a little bit more. The river was replenished slightly. And how's the log production? Quite alright. We have some trees down here that are not being chopped down, so let's turn on additional lumberjack. That scaffolding was built, and we are constructing the fort. It is really like a fort, the front section, and we have an acid rain coming from the southeast. Our blueberries are flooded. At least they are not contaminated. That would be much worse. It is not as bad currently. Oh yeah, this is going well. But let's please focus on this area, as that right side is the highest currently. We need to bring the rest up. And here inside, let's remove these paths and stairs. They are not welcome here anymore. These stairs down, let's keep them where they are. There is something paused under that, or what's going on here? Oh, this. We don't need to remove that, yeah. Oh, that's a loose dirt. Alright, that's it. I can't do anything about it right now. Beaver is unwell. Yeah, the rain is hammering us hard. Look at that. But only 2 unwell beavers, so that's fine. And another storm, releasing a little bit of water into our reservoir. Very nice of you, thank you. The rain can make the run a little bit easier, and at the same time much harder. It depends on how much and when or where it is raining. And if it is not highly contaminated acid rain. Currently our is not that high. It's only 3%, I think. Yeah, but as we will be increasing that, it will get worse and worse. This is turning out really well. I like it. Alright, already we will be able to hold quite a bit of water for the next season. And bad tide ended, cycle 26. Okay, what I'm going to increase. Let me check what I increased so far. We increased maximum rain intensity twice, minimum rain duration once, maximum duration once, acid rain contamination twice. Minimum rain intensity and rain coverage wasn't increased at all. So let's go minimum rain intensity to 11. Alright, that's done. Let's wait until the next season. And maybe if I put levy here, maybe I can improve that low. You see, this one here is producing only 77 beaver power. Or maybe it is because of this levy? It is worse. It's at 75 instead of 77. Yeah, it's back to 77. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, I need to open this manually. Yeah, but slowly because there is that. Oh, we don't need to. Be careful. Yeah. We have the walls around. It's fine. Let's flush that Badwater out. That's no issue. Okay, we are getting a little bit of flooding again. Let me turn on additional pumps. Oh, we have 2000 signs. Yeah, we will be adding a number cruncher. But we need 100 gears. So first, our industry will need to be built. And they're already working on it. These medical beds, let's remove them. We already built the new ones on platforms up here. And we will need some metal parts, but we are producing pickaxes. We have 100 metal parts, but let me check how many do I need. Only 50. Okay, that's good. You know what? Let's focus on this. Industry can wait. Let's build all of that. And then the next stage will be after we rebuild the industry and we have a number cruncher. I want to be able to cover these two Badwater sources with Badwater dischargers. That's 4,000 science, and we will need explosives, a lot of metal blocks, and even more gears. But this will make sure that we'll be producing power from these wheels, regardless of the weather. And when we will have explosives, we can make this channel way more useful for our power generation. But that's at least a couple of cycles away from us. And we will have a bad tide incoming. Okay. This should be closed. I shouldn't have let that be open. I need to fill up the reservoir. Oh yeah, I need to increase this. We are way up there. Let's go to 6 meters. Oh, we can go even higher. Maybe. Let's see if we will not start overflowing. We have 1 day to fill this up more. Let's go to 7. We can fill it up more. Yeah, 695. We have a slight overflowing here, but that's okay. We can deal with that. The reservoir is not completely built. Ah, I see. We have a problem here. Well, a problem. Just an annoyance here, slight. Yeah, we need to build 3 more levees here. 0.1 days. Okay, to go. Let's close these valves so we will not get contaminated water. We have plenty of water stored for the next season. 26 days. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Let's keep our pumps running. I would really like to build another large tank, but I can't because we don't really have a room here and we don't have any gears. So we can put this on the normal priority and instead focus on building the industry here. At least the first gear workshop. And try building diesel levy. I'm really curious if that will improve the generation of power or power generation. I don't know why I sometimes, move that grammar around and sound like an alien. I don't know. Oh, we never built this roof because we can't reach it. We need a scaffolding. Or just a few more platforms here. Shall we? That looks kinda neat. I like that. We have an acid rain. Just going directly through our berries. Fortunately it wasn't very long. And I kinda forgot to fill this lake again. I really need to redo it for a regular irrigation. But I kinda don't want to. Ooh, 2 homeless beavers. Okay. That seems like a job for me. We need another house. I don't want to see a homeless beavers. Oh yeah, we have a gear workshops working. Do I have a storage for gears? Only 60. It's some small storage somewhere. Ah, yeah, here. Okay. Let's build them next here. Next to the gear workshops. And maybe some decorations here, since a lot of beavers are traveling through this area and there will be more of them traveling through there. In the meantime, I'm turning it on the 30 speed. Okay. Engines, let's unpause them and automate them. Demand, if it is higher than 850, or maybe it should be higher than 890. Because that's what we are producing from the wheels. Oh yeah, they're cleared this area, nice. So we have a little bit more room here for expansion. So fill the gaps with some overhangs and we have another acid rain sweeping through our land. And let's remove the last remaining small tanks. Okay, I think for our needs, currently we have enough pumps. But I would like to have more tanks. Maybe this way? I can't... Yeah, let's extend it this way. Here. So we can build at least 2 large tanks. Yeah, like that, baby. And we spent all of our planks and most of our gears, most of our logs. And look at this. This is nice. Let's lose access up here for now, but finish it off. Last 2 levies, we'll be able to fill this up all the way to 750. If I move this DPS, yeah, here, we'll be able to do it even better. Even higher, I mean, fill it up even higher. Let's extend this scaffolding so we can get back access up here. As I will want to cover this with overhangs, but we need more resources for that. And that number cruncher. I think number cruncher is kinda hungry. Don't build it there. Let's bring a tube way. The power shaft here on the other side. Cover this hole. How big it is? Okay, quite big. Big boy. Big boy number cruncher. Oh yeah, that will work. And here let's have a vertical power shaft. And then the number cruncher. Let's remove all the inventors. We don't want them anymore. They are not needed. We have 4 unemployed currently. Let's have 2 additional haulers. Everything else is good enough. Pumps, water. Yeah, we can have an additional pump because we have a new tank built. So let's fill it up. Let's lower the working hours. We've been running it at 18 hours. I didn't notice. Let's go down to 16. That's an improvement now. And we need more planks. That's for sure. So let's keep blasting at 30 speed. We just need to manufacture more. And look at that. This one is producing now 95 beaver power. So adding this levy apparently helped. So we are currently... But we are still producing 890. So nothing changed. So it must have increased Badwater that is going through this wheel. But over the others? Don't know. It will be better to build these large ones later. But that needs a little bit more planning. For now, these small ones are good enough. And we can add a few more. Okay, 5 unemployed. Let's have 2 and 2 farmers now that we are growing the population more. To make sure that we have always enough corn. And even the smelter is running now. Lovely. Do we have enough scrap metal? Yes, we do. We have enough scrap. We have 3 scavenger flags. That's a little bit overkill. 1 is enough for now. Secondary smelter. That would be kind of nice, but we are out of planks and everything. So we just need to wait. And 2 additional wheels were built. We just need to connect the power shaft. Oh yeah, we have 1185, so we can change this to go if we have demand higher than 1185. Then only the engines will turn on. And we have 5 unemployed. Let's add another food storage, I would say, because we are still storing only that 400 rations. These builders had... Let's build it elsewhere. Let's build it differently. I'm not going to expand more pumps that we have currently, so let's build 2 builders' huts like this. A path through here. I will remove this builder's hat. These two storages for gears can go. You, my dear, let's make more metal parts. We are not using pickaxes right now. This builder's hat is gone, and instead let's have a campfire here. Unfortunately, we can have only one at this side, but that's okay, good enough. And here we can have two. And we can add a few more amenities here, I guess. Yeah, let's have two scratchers here. Maybe some decoration here and here. Oh, this one is kinda cheap. Scrap metal and metal parts. Yeah. Beaver bust. Brazier is more expensive, but I like it. So let's build it anyways. We have 5 medical beds. That's for now good enough, but let's add 1, 2, 3, 4 here. What else we can do? Next to the builder's hut, let's have a rooftop terrace. Do we have any built? We don't have any two rooftop terraces? No, we have 2 here. Okay, I'm just blind. And we have only 2 empty beds, so I'm going to add another house goes here, like that. Okay, number cruncher, what you are missing? Alright, 60 more gears. Oh, and we are getting some contaminated beavers. Lovely stuff. But overall, we are doing alright. Look at that, we are not even using all the water that's inside. That's perfect, we have 5 days to go. Our water tanks are not completely full, but that's okay. We have only 5 pumps running. And we are increasing the population. We are soon be having 60 beavers. Maybe I should increase that difficulty, because we are starting to get a little bit easy here with all the resources. Let's be increasing 2 modifiers of the mod each cycle. So the next cycle I'm going to increase 2 of them by 1%. And let's start expanding the industrial area here, and let's use some more pickaxes on removing all of this stuff here that's in our way. And here on the other side, I think I will want to have a few more gear workshops, because making gears takes forever. I think we can even have a small pile here for the planks. Set to obtain and prioritize by haulers. Bad tide ended. Lovely. So let's open these valves and switch them to this new DPS here. Okay, and that will be to, yeah, 7, 7, let's say. Yeah, 7, 7. Let's fill it up, baby. And it is a new cycle. Yes, let's go to mod settings. So, last time I increased the minimum rain intensity. So, rain coverage, let's keep that one as it is. Let's go max rain intensity to 18. And one more will be, let's do acid contamination to 4%. So that was acid contamination. And max rain intensity. Okay. Good enough. Save. And let's continue with this madness. And maybe from cycle 30, I mean, from cycle 30, we will be increasing 3 modifiers each cycle. I really want to make hard. Oh, look at that, our lovely reservoir. It's filled up with water. And we need 3000 science just to unlock the longest overhangs. Ooh, 2 additional gear workshops running. Perfect. We will need 300 gears. So let me add additional storage. I think they can't reach all the way back here. Now they should be able to. Two. Let's make a platforms back here. I want more room to make storage. And I will need to move the hauling post. Yep, let's move it here. Let's move it there. And then this we will turn into a storage. What do I like gears here? Okay, that hauling post was moved. Let's remove the old one. And here this path needs to be rebuilt too. Okay. Okay, remove this. Build additional stairs. Remove this, remove this. No, that will not work. Okay, no stairs here. Let's just build platforms around it like this. And here let's have stairs, platform, stairs. Yeah, like that. Okay, we need that storage because we want to store at least 300 gears, but preferably I would go with... this will be more, that will be 500. Drought is approaching, that's fine. And we need to start making explosives. So what we are going to do is extend this area for the industry. Oh, we are running our engines. So we are using a lot of power, and the drought is incoming, so we will need additional engine. Because these wheels will not be spinning. Maybe we can get away with pausing the number cruncher. But I don't really want to. Ooh, that's a nice flooding there. But surprisingly, no contaminated beers. Alright, I'll take that. So, we need explosives factory. That's only 400 science. Not too bad. I want the power shaft to be built under the pads here. So where is the path? Right here, okay. Let's build this way. So I can easily connect further buildings. Explosives factory, let's have it. Oh, getting to the pumps is quite convoluted. Let's make it shorter path. Will this be shorter path? I guess it will. Oh yeah, okay. So let's do it. Okay, 3 engines running, perfect. We don't have all the power. Let's pause the number cruncher, as it is eating 500 power. Okay, I need to change the... I need to change the automation. We need a surplus of 100. If it is less than... if it is more than 100? Okay, anyways, let's pause the automation. Do not automate this yet. It is not built for the drought. Yeah, I will need more conditions there. Number cruncher is for now paused. We unlocked the explosives factory. Okay, let's have it here so it is closer to the Badwater tanks. But let's build one here that will be supplying the production. Let's remove this lantern, because it is kinda in a way of the progress, and the shrub too. And here we will have another storage, but this one will be for the explosives. So we need explosive factory, and what else do we need? That's it, I think. And 4000 science, yeah. I can automate a number cruncher with chronometer. Yeah, unlock that one. build it, and you will be non-working hours. And we can automate the number cruncher with that. So at night it will be turning on when other production buildings are turned off. And we have 5 unwell beavers. Bloody hell. That's a quite number. 6. Yeah, I know we've had a bigger ones, but for a very long time we didn't have this many contaminated. It may be something to do with that increasing contamination over time. And this is a massive storm. And we have something, yeah, the shower is blocked by the contamination. And this area is... okay, it's not contaminated anymore. 8 unwell beavers. That's quite a lot. Fortunately, we have 3 unemployed. Oh, we are again missing planks. Okay. And another acid rain. We are getting pummeled by the water right now. Okay, let's see if the number cruncher will be working at night. It should be. Yep, it's running. Unfortunately, all 3 engines are running and burning the fuel unnecessarily. Yeah, explosives. We need to make explosives. Beaver is unwell, beaver injured. They will be cured. It's fine. And another acid rain. Well, that was a quick one. Did I even wrote down the duration increase? Yeah, okay. We increased that once. Rain duration. Oh, we are getting low on corn rations. Let's open the second food factory. We are eating a lot more apparently. Or your productivity went down for some reason. Maybe we will need more haulers. But currently... oh, we don't have any contaminated beavers anymore. Maybe they died of old age or they were cured. A lot of flooding on the farms again. But the reservoir looks really strong. A little bit contaminated, but not too much. And we have 3 unwell beavers again. Yep. But otherwise, we are good. We even made 1 explosive, but we need more workers. Yeah, and the number cruncher is really crunching throughout the night. I feel extra brave, so let's add another breeding pod. We have enough food right now. And more rain is pouring down on us. Okay, and how much metal we will need? 200 blocks just to make 1. Okay, I think I should start building path up to those Badwater sources so we can tame them. We can go right from here. Stairs, stairs, stairs. We will go directly from our industry up here, and we need to travel a little bit further up there. But nothing terrible. Let's avoid this hill. We don't need to be crossing it. Okay, and here. Some platforms. And a lot of planks. And we will be up there in no time. And there is a little tree here in a way. We will remove that. Build path. Get here. Let's use the bridge here. And we'll be able to build Badwater discharge. But we are missing some signs still. But at the time we get up there, I guess we will have enough signs to unlock it. It will take a couple of days. And we will still need more resources. Yeah, especially 50 explosives. Currently no one is working there, unfortunately. These builders should be on a lower priority, both of them. Haulers not anymore. They need to be working. And we have another acid rain. Going from the north to the west. Contaminating our reservoir a little bit. Yeah, Not too bad. Oh, they already built a path up here. Okay. They can build one bridge and then the second one. We will definitely not have enough resources to build both of them at the same time, but at least we will be prepared for that opportunity. And another acid rain. Okay, this one avoided us completely. So no harm done. And 2 unemployed. Okay, population is growing. That means we need to add another row house. And we still have some water tanks empty. We definitely will need more haulers to help. Let's add one more hauler. Drought ended. Lovely. And maybe they can help our pumps delivering the water. Traditionally, I keep my pumps prioritized by haulers. Alright, we are all the way up here. Those engines doesn't need to be running. Okay, only one engine needs to be running. Yeah, let's keep the number cruncher only at night for now. We have enough science, so let's unlock this and start building it. I know we don't have enough explosives, but that will be fixed. We can build even a new storage for the Badwater, so we can hold more, especially when there will be a drought. But after we build this, we'll be able to mine or pump, no, not mine, pump Badwater indefinitely. It will be our infinite resource. And we can do some slight terraforming and building a few more water wheels. And another drought is approaching, unfortunately. Okay, how's this going? We need more explosives. And we have that new tank for the Badwater. Perfect. And we should have enough Badwater already pumped to manufacture the last 8 explosives. Yeah, that's for sure. This will be done. We just need more gears and more metal blocks to be delivered. And that's it. It's just taking some time because it is quite far away from everything. And we don't have like 150 builders like on my other runs. 21-day drought. Okay. Shouldn't I increase? Yeah, I should have. Yeah, this is the new cycle. I should have already increased the numbers at the start. I kind of forgot. Never mind. Let's do it right now. And I think I'll go with the contamination again. Let's bring it up to 5%. So that will be contamination. That's the 4th time I increase this. Yes. And go. Max rain duration. Oh, it is already at 25 hours. Really? Really? It should have been that high. Let me check my screenshots from the last save. Max rain duration. I really had set it up to 25. That's 25 hours. That seems like a little bit overkill, but whatever. Let's keep it. Let's increase the minimum. Let's go to 4 hours will be minimum now. So that was 2 things increased. Let's continue. And we've been hit with the acid rain right away. We are missing one more explosive. Come on, you can do it. We have a Badwater for it. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. And it is constructed. Let's open it. It will not be as strong as when both of them are running, but we can pump Badwater. These wheels will be producing at least some power. Oh yeah, that's a win-win. This is too far away from a district. Oh, you need to get down to it, I guess. Okay, stairs. Because I needed to remove that one terrain block there, so we can fit another water wheel here. Yeah, they are not producing as much, but it is still good enough. When we will have enough resources, we are going to tame the other one too. And this is drying out again. Let's go and build a proper irrigation here finally. It will not be like perfectly fine. It will not be a perfectly built irrigation, but it will be better one from what we have right now. And we can manage it to make it more stable and usable. You know what? There is a one empty spot here for another breeding pod, so let's add it. Yeah. I feel really brave today. Do we have enough scrap metal? Yes, we do. What if we build a storage here with the scrap metal? That would be best, right? So this will be scrap metal and set it to obtain. What about that? And increase our hours to 6. Oh, another storm. Yeah, one after the other. And it will be getting even worse. And I like it. Mostly our farms will be struggling. And we don't have enough corn rations. What's the problem? Yeah, the productivity is down. I guess that's because of lack of the power. So let's turn on the second engine. We need to keep running them both now. Oh, we have plenty of gears already. Okay, I think we can start working on closing the... or building another Badwater discharge. But I will leave that for the next episode. This was so far blast. It's going so well. And increasing those modifiers for the rain and other stuff. It's really interesting and making it harder and harder. And it will be interesting how the map or the whole colony will be after, I don't know, cycle 80 or something like that. It could be really interesting. Okay, that will be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you are really enjoying this, please subscribe so you can see more. Push that like button, that will help a lot. And leave me comments down below what you think about all of this. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye. I will see you in the next one.